everyone, welcome to Beauty Goes Digital Live. I'm Nicole, your beauty influencer coach, and you are watching episode 8. I cannot believe we've been together for 8 whole weeks. It's been amazing. I hope you've learned a lot. So before I jump right in today, we are talking about how do I create a schedule for my beauty content. One of the things I always am asked is, when should I be posting? What time of day should I be posting? When do I, post my summer videos or my Halloween videos or my whatever seasonal content, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, date night, hairstyles. Hey Venus, how are you today, my love? So before we get started, I want to remind you to grab your cheat sheet. Every single week, I create a cheat sheet for you. I write notes for this show. And when I do that, I'm like, dude, I'm writing notes because I have to make sure I know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm organized. I should be giving these notes to my audience. So y'all, when I type up my outline for the show, this is usually what it looks like. And so I upload this and you can grab it. I want you to print these out. I want you to scribble all over them. I want you to use them as a resource in your beauty influencer business. And even on today, you'll see there's a sample posting calendar and it's like already filled in for you. And that's how I always start off my coaching and consulting clients, actually using the schedule. So you can grab this at beautygoesdigital.com/episode 8. Yes, we've been here for 8 amazing weeks, and there's a freebie for every episode except episode 1, because that was just me kind of introducing myself and telling my story. So y'all don't want to cheat sheet on me, right? All right, so you can type in where you're from, type in your questions, and I'm going to get started because honestly, this is going to be a hefty episode. Oh, thank you so much, Venus. You're so sweet. Yes, I brought in like my teal and my like fall oranges. This is my favorite color combination. So you'll probably see me wear this a lot. But today, how do I create a schedule for my beauty content? So these episodes, this series you're watching, is to help you build your business as a beauty influencer. Okay, hey, Marcia, she said that she already printed out her notes. That's awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. So let's dive right in. You're a beauty influencer. You want to work with brands. You want to earn an income from your blog and from your YouTube channel and from your Instagram page. You want to be on all of these press lists so that you get all these free beauty products to try and review. And you're earning an income. You're under contract with hair care companies and hair extension lines and eyelash companies. You are doing the thing, right? But now you have all this content because last week we covered how you come up with content ideas. If you missed it, go back and watch episode 7 or download the episode 7 show notes as a cheat sheet. beautygoesdigital.com/episode 7. You can grab the cheat sheet. But now that you have all these content ideas that you have learned over these 8 weeks together, how do you schedule them? When do you post? That's what we're going to talk about today. So there's 3 phases, right, to understanding how to post content on a schedule as an influencer. You want to think about your daily schedule, your weekly schedule, and your seasonal schedule. Type that in. Everybody watching this, I want you to type. I want you to get your fingers in motion, right? Because when you're in movement, when you're in flow with the information that you're learning, you're more likely to retain it. So daily, weekly, seasonal. Daily, weekly, seasonal. That's what we're going to cover today. So let's start with your daily schedule. A lot of the times, people will ask me, what's the best time of the day to post? Well, guess what? I don't think there really is a best time of the day to post in terms of getting your content seen, right? only because the Instagram algorithm and the Facebook algorithm do not show your content in sequential order. That means if you post something at 7 o'clock and the girl down the street posts something at 6:59 and your coworker Mary Sue posts something at 7:01, that does not mean that your content is going to be sandwiched in between their posts. Facebook or Instagram might put your post way up here and might put Mary Sue's post way down here. There's no sequential order that your content is going to be shown. So if you're like, I want everyone to see my post at 7 a.m., so I'm going to post it at 7 a.m., that does not mean your post is going to be seen at 7 a.m. Facebook or Instagram might stick your post in someone's feed at 9 p.m. or the next day. So what that means is, instead of focusing on what's the best time to post, I want you to start thinking of, when is my audience most engaged during the day? Okay, so as an example, say you target college students. And we all know I went to an HBCU, Howard, and let me tell you, between Pledge and Delta and being on the yearbook staff and trying to get my homework done, I might have had a boo or two back in the day. We was up all night. We was in that dorm, keying, going from room to room, going to the iLab, which is like the computer lab, which was 24 hours. We was up all day. And of course, well, back then we didn't have Instagram. But now, if you have Instagram, these college kids are on their phones all night long. Right? And so being on, heck, even like close to midnight could be your best time to post if you have a beauty line or a beauty blog that targets college-aged women. If you have a anti-aging focus, or you have a anti-aging beauty review that just went up and your target is women over 40, she ain't up at midnight, honey. I'm 33 and I'm not up at midnight. Okay, I'm like 9:30. Where's the pillow? Hello, this day is over. So, she's more active during the daytime on social media. So, and, what's amazing about the platform, somebody said, okay, yes, you old too, you young old, we all in that boat together. Young old, because I be out. I be like, I can't hang like I used to. So, and I'm okay with that, kind of. But you want to be posting when she's most engaged. I know that YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook in particular also offer you these insights right on the platform. You can go into your business manager, your insights on your Facebook page, and it will tell you what time of the day your audience is most active. So that is a really, really helpful tool for you to get acquainted with if you're using your social media platforms as a business. Repeat after me. My social media platforms are a business tool. I always say that. I'm going to say it every week. I'm going to say it until they, take me off of the Instagram, because I'm old, right? Your social media platforms are a business tool. Okay, so what time of the day you should be posting depends on what time of the day your audience is engaged, right? So moving on to weekly. Now, this is where we're going to really take a deep dive, and I'm going to introduce a concept to you called your optimal posting window. OPW. Everybody type in OPW, and that's your optimal posting window. Your window of opportunity really to engage on social media is something that you're going to have to study and have to spend some time really understanding on your own individual page. Your OPW is not going to be the same as my OPW. I target women who are entrepreneurial. They love beauty. most of them have a full-time job and want to transition into being a beauty influencer full-time. So I know during work hours, she's not really checking for me. But I have found that on, believe it or not, a Saturday morning, she's up. She's talking. She's not at work. It's like, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. And so she is up and she's excited because beauty is her side hustle. And so on the weekends, she is ready to be online, be on social media. She's blogging and she wants to engage with me on Saturdays. So I have found that that is just one of many of my OPWs. So you have to do the work and really think about the mindset that your audience is when she's ready to consume your content and engage with your content. So during the week, when you're starting out, especially if you have a full-time job and you're building your beauty influencer business as your side hustle right now, which is going to eventually become your full-time job. I am naming and claiming that for you, boo. Okay, you're going to earn an income. You're going to get sponsored posts. These brands are going to pay your travel and lodging to fly all over the world to these beauty shows. Come on now. Come on, somebody. It's happening. It's happening. So you need to put together a schedule. And honestly, what I'm going to say here, don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. But I'm going to say this with love. You need to make a weekly schedule and stick to it. Stick to it. If it's 2 days a week, if it's 3 days a week, if you want to be aggressive and try to do 5 days a week, which I don't recommend if you have a full-time job, but if you are a full-time influencer and you have the time and the bandwidth and great content ideas to post every day, go for it. But you need to commit to at least 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, boom. There, it's done for you. Or if you tell me you want to do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, boom, it's done for you. Those are your days where in the morning your social media posts go live and in the evening you're back on social media to engage with the content you posted that morning. So it went up before you left the house to go to work, your 9 to 5. Maybe you check in on your lunch break or in between meetings or when you're sitting at your desk kind of bored. And then in the evening after you've gotten home, the kids are in bed, you came from soccer practice, dinner's on the stove, you loved up on your boo a little bit, and so now you kind of winding down and you get back on social media to answer questions, to follow new accounts, to engage with people who have followed you, to answer any questions in the comment section if you have a YouTube channel, responding to comments in the comments below the description box, going through your emails, checking to see if any publicists have reached out to you, doing research for blog posts that you have coming up. The evenings is when you are also investing in your business and engaging, right? So morning time, those posts go up. Evening time, you're doing a little bit more housekeeping. You're engaging, you're answering questions, you're answering emails, right? And then what I want to see you do on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is when you are really creating the content. You're filming the videos. You've got your film room set up. You are doing the hairstyle tutorials. You're filming, the makeup looks. You're writing those really long form blog posts. You're updating your Amazon affiliate links on your Facebook page. You're really kind of running the business side on that weekend day where you have the time. And again, I'm going to say this with love, but if you are a aspiring beauty influencer full-time, that means you have a 9 to 5 job right now and being a beauty influencer is your side hustle. You need to be investing your free time into your beauty influencer business. There's no other way around it. You need to cut all that fluff that's happening on the weekends, you hanging out over Nene and them house Sunday after church, all that's going to have to go away. Bye, bye, bye. You tell them, I'll catch up with you this time, next year when my contracts are signed and my follower count is popping and, I've reached 50K on YouTube. We can pick up where we left off when I build my business, because right now that's a priority for me. That's what I'm focused on right now. Let me tell you, I had zero life. Zero. I mean, like less than zero, girl, of a life when I was building Melton Digital while working full time, and I was still freelancing for Essence. Wait a minute. And I was teaching spin class, which I still do to this day. That's kind of like a hobby that I've turned into, a source of creating content as a fitness influencer. But I was teaching spin class. I had a 9-to-5 job. I was freelancing for Essence, which was my prior job to my 9-to-5 job. And I was getting Melton Digital off the ground. I had 2 clients, 2. So if I can do it, you can do it. I turned down everybody. People didn't know where I was. I ain't go to nobody's parties, baby showers, birthday parties, kick it club, the young adult ministry, all the, I can't come right now. And now it's 4 years later and I see the fruit of that sacrifice. It didn't happen overnight, but now I have clients galore. I'm sitting here with y'all kicking it. I got a cute office, girl. You know what I mean? I done made it. Hey. But no, I put in the sacrifice while I had my full time. That's the point of me telling you this. I was grinding. I did not sleep. I ain't go nowhere. And I knew, I said, Lord, I know I can do this. I can win here. Where can you win? Can you win? Hey, Nika, how you doing, sister? Can you win as a beauty influencer? And if you can win there, what's the cost? What's the sacrifice you're willing to make to create a schedule and stick to it? Okay, so let's review. We talked about daily posting. We talked about weekly posting. I want you posting 3 days a week. You can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday is your day to really dig in and create the content. And so now let's talk about seasonal posting. And if you're just joining us, you can download my 3-page cheat sheet on how to create a calendar. There's an example calendar there. You can grab this at beautygoalsdigital.com/episode 8. Okay, so let's talk about seasonal content. I want somebody to type in right now in the comments, what seasonal content can you think of right now that's all over your Instagram and YouTube feed? I want somebody to type it in right now. Hey, Rolly. Hey, Nika. Hey, Venus. Hey, Lois. How you doing, sister? So if you typed in Halloween makeup, ding, 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 you are absolutely correct. I cannot log on to my Instagram without seeing somebody got, white teeth. Yes, she typed it in. Miss Shavers, she typed it in. Everybody's doing the blood. It's all over the place. If you are not living under a rock or active on social media at all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so that's what I consider seasonal content. If you were to say, hey everyone, look at my makeup look on Instagram, new video alert in March. Girl, bye, unfollow. Hold on, wait, from last week. Delete and block. Okay, you're not going to post Halloween in March. The same thing. I don't want to see you posting, Valentine's Day date night looks on February the 12th. Cut it. You're too late. You absolutely need to be approaching, again, your content platforms as a business tool. Repeat after me. My social media platforms are a business tool. And so when you're running a business, you plan ahead. You need to get those Valentine's Day looks filmed the January 1st. Like, that's done. That's in the bag. It's wrapped up. You got your glitter red lips and your hair up and all that, your smoky eyes. It's done, girl. You ready for the date night on the February the 14th. When you walk into Target or Walgreens on December the 26th, what do you see? Somebody type it in. What do you see? Girl, overnight, they have taken down all that red and green, all the Christmas, all the gold, all the chestnuts roasting on an open fire, it's all gone. And literally the day after Christmas, the Valentine's Day floor set is up. You're like, what? Like, I mean, they have a whole section of heart-shaped boxes the next day. And so these are business professionals. Yes, she said Valentine's candy and stuffed animals. You're absolutely right. Yes, Lois. Yes, absolutely. You have to think like a business executive. These retail companies, and beauty is a retail business, right? These people are selling lipsticks. They're selling hair care products. They're selling hair accessories. They're selling curling wands. They're selling bundles. You know, these executives are in business to sell. They're selling at retail. When you walk into Walgreens, Target, Ulta, Sephora, those are retail companies, even your online retailers. And so in order to execute those programs and those campaigns, they're planning months in advance. If you've ever heard the term Christmas in July, that's where it came from. It came from the retail industry because in the month of July, their Christmas merchandising is done. It's completely done. All the coats, all the, you know, if you are a clothing chain, all your coats are done. If you are a holiday party city, you know, they've ordered all the red and green paper plates and you know, tablecloths and all the decorations. All that's done. It's done in July. And so if you want to partner with these businesses, these beauty companies, and work with beauty executives on sponsored content and you know, promotional campaigns, you're going to have to get a head start, especially with your seasonal content. Do not come to me in my feed with no Halloween makeup looks and it's October the 20th and you just got that video up. Girl, where you been? Where? I'll wait for you to tell me. So anyway, that's what I mean by seasonal content. Let's recap, y'all. Your daily content. I mean, the reality is there's no best time to post when it comes to like having your feed, you know, your post show in someone's feed. You can't control that. That's not something you can control, because the algorithm is going to determine where your post shows up in someone's timeline. Yes, there are ways that you can impact your visibility of your post and impact how many people engage with your post. You absolutely can control that, but Facebook and Instagram are going to control when your post actually shows in someone's feed. Okay, so that's not something to worry about when it comes to your daily posting. What you need to be thinking about is, when is my ideal avatar most active on social media? Okay, so that's your daily focus. Your weekly focus is putting together a schedule and sticking to it. I want you to say, every Tuesday morning, I'm going to have a post up. Every Wednesday afternoon, I'm going to have a post up. Every Saturday morning, I'm going to film a hair tutorial. That's what I want you to say, and I want you to do that for 30 days. I want you to do it for 1 month, and then you can add on extra content. But don't go out the gate really saying, oh, I'm gonna post 5 days a week and 3 times on Sunday. You're gonna quickly get overwhelmed, burned out, and you're going to sacrifice quality for quantity. If you're sacrificing quality for quantity, you're not gonna win here. This is not where you're gonna win. You're gonna win when you have amazing visuals, great photos, excellent video quality, perfect tutorials and hairstyles, and you know, you're demoing all these beautiful products and your nails, and I mean, you're a beauty influencer at your core, and so you know the quality definitely matters as you're building your beauty influencer business. Now, I also want to cover your seasonal content, your seasonal schedule. 60 days. You hear me? 60 days. You're giving yourself a full 60 days to prepare your seasonal content. If you're filming a Halloween look, if you're filming Valentine's Day date night looks, if you're filming New Year's Eve, come party with me, baby, you know, outfit posts, Sephora hauls, whatever it may be, give yourself 60 days. Plan it, film it, get all the makeup you need, get all the hair tools you need, get your lights, get your backdrops, get your editing done, because we know editing those videos is really where the hard work is, right? You're editing those posts and they are posted well in advance for that season. So you are the first person that she sees, and she's engaging with your content at the very top of the season. Okay, friends? So I want to remind you to grab your show notes. I want you to scribble on them, highlight on them. I saw someone on Instagram, and God bless her. I should give her a shout out, but my phone is actually on the tripod right now, so I can't look at my phone. But she created like a binder and a spreadsheet that she had going, and she had the show notes next to it. She had her binder. I mean, she was really getting organized. So girl, mwah, I love you and I thank you so much. If you have any questions, I'm here. I'm reading through the comments. I'm going to pull up my iPad because for whatever reason, sometimes on my phone, there's a delay, and it's 1:30. I am getting good at this, y'all. I literally opened the screen and it said 1:30 on the dot, y'all. I am getting good. I feel like somebody call somebody call the Style Network, because, I'm getting good at this, honey. But it has taken time because I'm sure those first couple shows were a little rough. Okay, friends, I'm pulling it up. 17 comments. Woo! All right, I'm going to give some shout outs. Chris Kofi, hey. Marcia, hey. Lois, Nika, Rolly, Venus, hey everybody. Okay, so I don't see any questions. That's good. I don't have any questions. That makes me feel like I must have explained everything in thorough detail today, honey. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Grab your show notes, and I have something really big that's dropping October 24th. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, girl. October 24th. And just stay tuned. It's never been done before. It's an all new training curriculum that I have built using my 7 years of experience in influencer marketing and beauty content. And this program is just for beauty influencers. I cannot wait. And I'm just so excited. If you enjoyed this, can you leave a question below, or please some feedback? I really love these worksheets. This was really helpful. A testimonial would be so, I would be so grateful for that. And I'm going to be giving some shout outs. If you leave your feedback, I'm going to repost you on my business page. So I have 11,000 followers on my business page on Instagram. I'm going to be reposting some of my favorite women in the community who are leaving me feedback and tuning in every week. And I'm just so grateful for y'all. Y'all are the reason why I do this, and I know we can win. We can win here. I want you to repeat that every morning when you wake up. Where can I win? You can win as a beauty influencer. I'm here to give you all the tools. If you have any questions, you can leave them below. I'm always in the comments and engaging and talking to you all. I'm so grateful for you. So I am going to wrap it up today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week on a new episode of Beauty Goes Digital Live. Bye, friends.